What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. H.A. Double. And wow, what a night of boxing. But I'm not surprised. Now, before I get into this, we got the Adrian, the Problem, Broner, and the Marcos Maidana post-fight wrap-up. Here with your boy, Mr. H.A. Double. I know it's been a while since I've done a post-fight wrap-up, but I had to do one after this fight. I'm not surprised by what happened tonight. Adrian Broner was depleted by Marcos Maidana. Now, I know I'm going to catch a lot of havoc about this, but I could care less. I'm just going to tell it straight like it is. I've said from day one that Adrian Broner was not an elite fighter, as some people proclaim him to be. Now, I got some homeboys, and I'm not going to say no names, but they know who they are, who said that Adrian Broner was the next Floyd, and he was this and he was that. And I kept saying, listen, just because he's been fighting a bunch of gym rats does not make him an elite fighter. I said his problem, his Achilles heel is going to be when he gets in the ring with a fighter that's either taller than him or can present as much of a problem for him as he is to his opponent. I say if he's in a ring with a fighter, that has some kind of punching power, any kind of punching power, any kind of conviction behind his punches, can move and touch the body, and is not as intimidated as, because a lot of the fighters that Adrian Broner has been fighting, the guys were intimidated by him. You can see it. Other than Paulie Malignaggi, he wasn't intimidated, but he didn't really have no kind of power, and you knew what the outcome was going to be. At least I did. But from day one, when they first announced that Adrian Broner would be fighting Marcos Maidana, I told people, I said, listen, this is going to be his biggest test yet. I said he's going to present some problems for Adrian Broner, and he did, because he's a warrior. He's not going to go away. I don't care. It's almost like Maidana's immortal. When you knock him down, if you knock Marcos Maidana down, he gets up and it's like a burst of energy. But that wasn't the case. He jumped in with a check, almost like a check hook, and he bottomed Adrian Broner. Wasn't able to recover. In my opinion, Adrian Broner should have touched Marcos Maidana's body a little bit more. He's trying to be cute. I feel as though he got caught up in the light, and it served him right, because as Floyd has said, you don't play boxing. You can't be cute with it. And Floyd knows what to do. You can't be Floyd Mayweather. And that's, I feel like he got hung up trying to be Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is Floyd Mayweather. He's on another level. I don't, hate him or love him. He's on another level. Period. Point blank, period. He kept, I don't know, like envisioning himself as the next Floyd, and, some of the videos that he posted up with him in the hotel with females, and come on, man, all that has nothing to do with boxing. He was doing too much extra. And I try to tell a lot of my friends, I said, this boy is not focused, man. You got too much going on. Pick which, whether you want to be entertained, you want to be a rapper, you want to be a boxer, pick one or the other and focus on that. You want to be a rapper? Be a rapper, but focus and work hard at it. He claims that he worked hard, in the gym. I can't tell. At least not tonight, I can't tell. Y'all have to excuse my watch going off. It's 12 o'clock on the East Coast. But, and then after he lost, he didn't give no kind of post-fight wrap-up or anything. He just stormed out the ring. I guess you should have. You embarrassed. People was throwing stuff at him and some more stuff. But, tip my hat to Marcos Maidana, man, because he did just what he's always done. He's going to come after you. He's going to keep hunting. He's going to keep gunning. And he's going to keep trying to punch until he can get you out of there. And he did enough to be victorious. In any other fights that Adrian Broner, this is a setback for him. Even though it's his first loss, this is a major setback for him. Some people probably felt as though Adrian Broner was going to win this fight. But I said, listen, this is going to be the biggest test yet for him. It's going to be the biggest test yet for him, because he's never faced a fighter of Maidana's caliber. You know, if this fight right here doesn't humble Adrian Broner, then no fight that he ever fights from here on out ever will. If this fight does not humble him, no fight ever will. Mark my word. You can stamp it. You can stamp it. You know, I'm not surprised, man. You know, I knew it sooner or later it was going to happen. You know, they can't put you in the ring with gym rats for so long. You know, it's eventually you're going to have to fight somebody that presents, you know, that packs a punch and presents, you know, that has just as much, you know, skill as he proclaimed himself to have as he does. And it was a test for him, and he wasn't able to pass it. You know, once again, hats off to Marcus Maidana. You know, Adrian Broner, man, you need to go back to the drawing board, and you really need to think long and hard, you know, about, you know, you need to learn from your mistakes in this fight, because Marcus Maidana, one of the biggest problems with him is he keeps his hands down at his waist. He doesn't defend well, and his, you know, in fights from the past, you know, most fighters have been able to take advantage of him by touching his body. He stands right in front of you, but he will try to walk you down. You know, Adrian Broner, I felt like stayed in the pocket. He tried to box after he got dropped. You know, he tried to box then, but by then, you know, it seemed like it was too late. It wasn't enough. Maidana just walked through a lot of his punches. But I wanted to do this quick wrap up. I'm already 6 minutes and 40-some seconds in. So it's your boy, Mr. H.A. Double. Like, subscribe, you know, to my channel on YouTube. I know I haven't been posting videos, as I've said before. I haven't been posting videos like that. I just moved over a week ago, so I'm still getting settled in, moving some things around. So just bear with me, all the people who subscribe to my channel and support me and support, you know, the whole Team Booker Bear and the whole Hall fan movement. Just stick with me. Just bear with me. I got, you know, a lot more videos coming, you know, comedy skits, etc., etc. But that's just basically, you know, that's my take on the whole the fight all in one. You know, I knew it was going to happen. I just, you know, I didn't think it was going to happen tonight. I felt like, you know, Maidana was going to present some problems, but I didn't think that. I thought Maidana was going to present some problems, but I didn't think that it was going to happen tonight. But he was victorious. But once again, I'm going to get up out of here, man. Like I said, you know, I don't want to keep rambling and rambling. But like, subscribe to Booker Bear on YouTube. And to the next boxing wrap up, I'm out.